Hey everybody, since you all asked for more jazz, I'm going to show you how to play all blues. This is one of my favorite Miles Davis tunes. It's easy to play, and I'm going to show you how to do it in under 10 minutes. Here we go. If you haven't already done it, please consider subscribing and liking this video. It's so helpful with the growth of this channel. Thank you. Let's learn the left-hand bass line first. So find the lowest G on your piano and play it with your fifth finger, D with your second finger, E with the thumb, back to D, up to F with the thumb. And now retrace your steps. D, E, D, G. So it's a symmetrical bass line. You go down the same way that you came up. So G, D, E, D, F, D, E, D, G. Before you do anything else, practice playing that at least 4 times in a row, because in order to play this tune, that left-hand bass line must be continuous. So something like this. And I'm very slightly swinging it, right? I'm not playing rigid eighth notes like. Right? It's not a bossa nova or a straight eighth tune. So there's this feeling of triplets. Right? I'm thinking about that as I'm playing. I'm not thinking about a dotted 16th note and, a dotted eighth note and a 16th note, right? I'm not going right? Some people think of a swing like that, and that's wrong. It's just too stiff. So think triplets. More like that. In terms of the left-hand bass line, the only other thing you have to do is play a D, and then go up to E flat, back to D. That's it. And then back to this bass line. The form or roadmap goes as follows. The bass line that I showed you here, that happens 8 times. Then you play the D for 6 beats, 4, 5, 6. E flat for 3, D for 3. Go back to the bass line. But now, only 2 times. And that's it. That's the whole thing. So get used to that before you add the right hand. In fact, I'm actually going to play through it for you so you can hear. Once you have a handle on that, you can deal with the right hand. So the right hand is going to play chords that ascend and descend, but these chords also comprise the horn lines that you hear in the beginning. You hear saxes and trumpets in the very beginning playing this bum, 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 bum. So that's kind of a nice accompaniment that the piano can do. Unfortunately, playing the bass line, the chords, harmonic stuff, that accompaniment, whatever you want to call it, and the melody all at the same time are pretty difficult. So what I'm teaching you guys is really just how to play the chords and the bass line, which is plenty if you're going to play with somebody else. So here's how it's going to go. F, B, and D in the right hand, just like that, and then drag it up to the next set of white keys, G, C, E, and then up again to A, D, F, and now hop back down and retrace your steps. G, C, E, F, B, D. So it goes like this. Like that. Once you have that, you're going to move to a more complicated set of chords, but they're really pretty, they're cool. So what you'll do now is play 4-note chords that go like this. F, G, B flat, D, all at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 5 work well. Like that. Once you have that, move the cluster up to G, A, C, E with the same fingers, and finally up to A, B flat, D, F. So let's hear that again. Very cool. So again, retrace your steps, go back up, and that's it. You only go through that motion twice. And then go back to the original one, the F, B, D pattern I showed you. Right, up and down. Do it again. Like that. So now we're going to go to the famous Jimi Hendrix chord, the dominant 7 sharp 9 that everybody loves. So F sharp, C, F in the right hand, like that. With the root that I showed you guys, it'll sound like that eventually, which is very cool. Once you have that, take it up a half step to G, C sharp, F sharp. And then bring it back home to F sharp, C, F. And then we'll end with the original pattern, which starts on F, B, D. Just like that. So the whole right hand is like this. Now notice before I played the D7 sharp 9, the Jimi Hendrix chord, I took a break for a full measure. I rested because there is a bar where you don't hear any harmonic information. You just hear the bass line. So now I'm going to show you both hands together so you can see where that is, and that'll hopefully clear it up and offer context. So here's what both hands look like, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's your whole blues form. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know you've been asking me to do more jazz, so I hope this is satisfying that requirement. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content, and I'll see you all in the next one.